Yo, Shalom. First, we'll start by giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham, Qadash. Double honors into the elders and apostles, GMS Great Millstone, and Shalom to you hopeful like brothers out there pushing this truth and honesty and sincerity. My name is Yeshaya. Doing a quick hit, just on scriptures on the carnality of man, right? So you got some of these Israelites out there that deal with weapons, right? Like guns, knives, etc. And generally speaking, we know that at GMS, what I learn under, I'm not in GMS, but what I learn under GMS is that, that's just another, carnal man beast type of way of thinking, right? That a weapon can help you and a weapon can save you, right? Because I had a conversation with his close family member of mine who presumed to be in the truth. He told me, he said, so let's get this Luke 20, I think it's like Luke 22. Bear with me here for a second. I think it's like 22, 23 or something like that. Or 23, 22. Here. Salak 22 and 36, and it says, but now he that hath a purse, let him take it, and likewise his scrip. And he that hath no sword, let him sell his garment and buy one. For I say unto you that that is written, you must accomplish me, and he that was reckoning among the transgressors for the concerning may have an end. Right? So he that hath no sword, and we know that you cut these people through the sword, through a spiritual sword, right? That sword, this word, these scriptures right here, man, right? If you don't have, any outlet to have these scriptures, man, you should sell your garments to get it, because how else are you supposed to understand the greatness and the oracles of the Lord? And how else are you supposed to understand the law? How else are you supposed to understand many of these things, the letters, right? You can't, right? And that's the sword that the men of the Lord have been gifted. It's not a sword of carnality, right? Weapons, Salak. It's all through the Spirit right here. For carnal, yeah, this is what I want to write here. 2 Corinthians 10 and 4, the Apostle Paul speaking, it says, I'll start at 3, and it says, for though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Lord. So how else are you supposed to do that? How else are you supposed to cast down imaginations and everything that is exalted itself against the knowledge of the Lord? How are you supposed to do that? You think a pistol is going to stop that? You think a pistol is going to cast down imaginations and cast down these false doctrines? You think a pistol is going to do any of those things for you? Right, bringing into captivity, even thought to the ordinance of Yahawah Mashiach, so Hamashiach, right? So really, the only sword that you really possess in His truth is a sword of His knowledge, right? And as for weapons of carnality, man, you should understand as a grown ass man that a weapon may not save you, right? Let me see this scripture right here. I believe it's Psalms 90. But I'm just going to search it up real quick. Salakia. There it is. Psalms 90 and 10. It says, we'll start in we'll actually start by the seventh verse. Right? So it says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Right? So we understand that in Jacob's trouble, that there's gonna be bodies dropping, man. You got pestilence, you got war, you got it's just gonna be doomsday out here. You're gonna have bodies dropping, as it says in the Jeremiah, I believe, There will be bodies in the streets as dung. I believe that's Jeremiah 51. Salak if I misquoted it, but there should be bodies in the streets as dung, right? As dung in the streets. So we know that there's going to be tens of thousands of people, millions of people dying, man. And that's in these end times. And you think that a pistol is going to save you from the fucking government running up in your shit and throw you in a FEMA camp? Or you think that a pistol is going to stop you, stop a grown-ass man that's trying to rage into your home and rage into your house, trying to steal all your food, pillage your woman, and fucking just do murderous shit, right? Nothing's going to stop that. Nothing's going to stop those type of things, man. There are going to be spirits in these end times that are created for strictly vengeance, that are only made to do evil and only made to do violent things. Why do you think you see reports on the news about people, taking up the sword on their own children, on their own family members, and doing horrific, graphic things to these people, man? Right? That's all the Lord, I, the Lord, doeth the make peace and createth evil, as it says in the scriptures, right? So a pistol's not going to save you from the fucking fate of this land. But what can save you is Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, that grace. And that grace is a predestined grace. You cannot just access it by buying. You cannot access it by fucking being some type of militia. You cannot access it by any other ways other than being with the Lord. For the Lord, by the Lord, The Lord alone shall deliver you out of those times, as it says in Isaiah 65:13. Myers and shall eat, and there shall be hungry, man. That pistol isn't gonna do shit for you in those end times. But reading on, it says, only with thy eye shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord Yahawah, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. That's what's gonna give you salvation out of those type of times. The pistol's not gonna fucking help you, man. Right, it says, there shall no evil befall thee, neither any plague shall come nigh thy dwelling, nor evil, nor plague. It says, for he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. And it also says in Psalms 34:7, we should all know this one, right? It says, the angels encampeth around those who fear the Lord, right? There's angels everywhere, man, constantly watching over you, keeping you in the spirit daily, And bottom line, there's been a lot of times where you dodged a bullet. You dodged something like that happening to you because the Lord dealt with you. But let you not deal with the Lord and let you take upon these false doctrines, listening to these fucking camps and listening to these carnal fucking simple-minded black Hebrew Israelites and fucking, just getting misinformation, right? Getting it not from the true source of living waters, man. The men of the Lord are flowing with living waters. But you know who those men of the Lord is by judges of righteousness, man. You can see the acts of a man based on the things that he says and the things that he does, right? You see these other camps, they be going off. And you see these other solo Israelites, they be going off, right? But at the bottom line, man, you judge spiritually where you and keeping your mind in this sound doctrine, right? Because weapons are not a thing of use for a man of the Lord. As we just read it from the Apostle Paul, man, we don't wage in weapons of carnal. That's Esau's gift. That's Edom's gift, man. That's not our gift. All right? So I pray this lesson was edifying. Continue to hold faith in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. I want to lastly give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham, Qadash. And shalom and good luck to y'all, brothers.